Dude,
Yep.
you and I have talked about this before. Howdy, Chris. How's it going?
Hi.
Walker, you and I have talked about this before, but a movie about parents sports betting on their kids. Like, can you imagine they have to like win by getting their team mercy gold or whatever, and then one of the kids scores 1 point to bring them back in?
It's happened before.
uh, yeah. Anyway, I was gonna ask though, is I actually imagine with soccer, because like people make fun of the WNBA and stuff, and obviously there really
Who
isn't
does?
a WNFL. Is in soccer, I'd kind of wouldn't be surprised if the women's league is also pretty fucking famous. Is that the case, or?
Well, there's a relatively new professional league in the U.S. for women. That's probably it's like less than 10 years old. Uh, Europe is getting like pretty a lot of popularity in their women's leagues. They're starting. It's to the point where all the good players are starting to go to Europe, where they were playing here for women's.
Fuck yeah, nice.
But
That's
they're
cool.
kind of giving them more money now to go over there, which totally makes sense.
Yeah, Europe seems to be much bigger into soccer.
You mean football?
They call it football there, yeah.
Yeah.
Only in
Football.
England, I hear.
Ooh,
Actually-
whoa, shots fired. Shots
Well,
fired.
isn't that what you told me, Walker, or did
No,
I?
no,
Am I
no.
misremembering that?
You're slightly misremembering it.
That's okay. Yeah, England
Everybody
invented
calls it
soccer.
football, yes, but England
Invented soccer.
They called
That's
it.
right.
There are like elderly English people that are alive that were around when they were calling it. They still called it soccer for a little bit.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's always funny. Anytime the U.S. plays England, which doesn't happen all the time, we're like, if we are to pull it off, win or whatever, it's like it's called soccer, bitch. Is like if we win.
Nice.
Or like sometimes when the American players score in the professional league in England, everybody yells that.
Yep.
Stay hydrated.
Yeah. Hydrate
You
or
haven't drank
dihydrate,
enough
dude.
water today? You should drink more water, listeners.
Do you? I definitely consciously track the color of my pee to see
Like
if I'm
every
like,
time you're like,
yeah,
all right,
every
let's
time I
go.
look down and check. Yeah, every time I
You
look
should
down
have,
and
you got
check.
like a little pocket chart of like,
Yeah.
man.
Oh yeah. I actually have like a little
Holding it up,
dipping
holding
stick.
it up, yeah.
Yeah, I have a dipstick that I put in and check like the pH
Oh,
and the
nice.
salt levels and stuff. Yeah. I have like the perfect electrolyte
Yeah,
balance.
you peeing, it's a whole 20-30 minute process.
Oh yeah,
to get
for
through
sure,
that,
for
yeah.
For
Yep.
sure.
And
I have
every
like
20 minutes.
so I have like, you ever hear of everyday carry kits? Like people's everyday carry? I have like a
No,
little
what's that?
electrolyte tab and
Like a purse?
oh, you
kinda?
never heard of that? Nah, it's just like it's kind of like a purse. It's kind of like a purse, but for dudes. It's just like all the shit you
Oh.
keep in your pockets. And like,
Oh.
what do you have that you carry around every day? You know? Because like some people are more or less prepared for different shit.
I see.
Like I always have my keys on a carabiner. I have my wallet. I might carry like a pocket knife or something, or I don't know.
Yeah.
And
Would
your
you ever carry a purse or anything like that?
I would carry a fanny pack. I think I'm
I'd
gonna get
definitely
into the
carry a
fanny
fanny
pack
pack.
life.
Oh yeah.
It's an attaché
We're to the
case.
age now where it's socially acceptable among
Oh,
our
yeah.
peers to wear fanny packs. Yeah.
Oh,
it's
dude.
not- yeah.
Fanny pack, golf hat, and flip flops with
Actually-
socks.
I know I'm probably not totally in tune with what's hip, but I see people out. I see people out, and often when they have fanny packs nowadays, guys like are wearing them like across their chest.
A sling, yes. I want a
Yeah.
sling too.
Well, it's a fanny pack. They're just wearing it like that. I see a lot
Yeah.
of guys like that are like clearly dressed up, like trying to look nice, and they also have that.
Whew, I don't know. I would call it a casual.
It's
But
a
I guess-
satchel, right? Not a purse.
I guess, yeah. A messenger bag. Dude, I love messenger bags, honestly.
Yeah.
Because I have a laptop all the time now, so it's always nice to
Yeah.
have something that
Definitely-
perfectly carries it.
For a long time, it was definitely like there was no bag options as a guy to like you went out into the
It's
world with your
bullshit,
pockets.
dude.
That was all you had, your
It's
pockets. You were
terrible.
ridiculed for any additional cargo space besides the pockets. It was outrageous.
Dude, it's like the
It's
the
true.
Timon and Pumbaa song getting made fun of.
I don't recall that one.
Oh, once was a young warthog. I don't know what
Oh
made me
yeah,
think of
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
Sorry.
Man, who voices those people? Is it Matthew Broderick? One of the? Or no, he's
No,
Simba, right?
Nathan Lane. Nathan Lane voices one of them.
Oh,
I think he might be Pumbaa. I could be wrong.
Nathan Lane?
Yeah.
Interesting. Huh.
Yep.
Wouldn't
And
have guessed that.
I went to the movies this weekend to go see new A24 movie. Beau is
Oh,
Afraid.
what's it called?
Beau
Beau
is
is afraid.
Afraid.
How was it?
I did not like it.
Really?
I did not like it. I will
Give it,
say.
can you give us
It's
a
the
review?
same. So anybody who has seen Midsommar or Hereditary, it's the same director. Um, this is his third movie.
Oh, it's a trilogy.
No. It's just his
Oh,
third,
okay.
film.
Gotcha.
They're totally unrelated. But yeah, it was just way too long. Like it's a 3-hour movie. There's like the plot is extremely confusing. Basically, what it is, it's like Joaquin Phoenix is like this guy that's like supposed to go visit his mom or whatever, and it's like you're like living inside his like anxiety ridden brain for the entire movie. So like literally everything looks like he goes outside and it's like a war zone and like
Yep.
Whoa.
it's just like I mean, it sounds cool, and I thought it was going to be cool, but it was just way too long.
Is it
And
just too
it
stylistic or?
meanders. It just the character. There's like really not a lot of character development. Like it kind of like get the point. All right, this like we're living through this anxiety guy, but then like his character hardly develops at all. The ending is like one of the most which like sometimes I'm like, all right, props for like not giving everyone the ending they wanted, but then this one I was like, that it just leaves a really bad
Really?
taste in your mouth.
Oh,
Yeah,
spoil it. Spoil it.
everyone's leaving the theater like kind of grumbling. I don't think people were happy about it in my show.
All right, you got to spoil it. What happens?
It's like
Spoilers, everybody.
It's a really surreal. It's like an imaginative scene. I mean, because you're living in this unreliable narrator's of his mind, and
Right.
the last scene is like him in a little dinghy boat with a engine, and he's just like stuck in the middle of this like coliseum with like a bunch of random people sitting in the stands, and then like his mom and I guess their family's lawyer or something are like standing in this like where the king and queen would sit, and he's like they're just like chastising him for like all of the mistakes he's made and how horrible he's been to his mother and stuff, and then like all of like it just goes on for a little bit, and then all of a sudden he just like freaks out, and then the boat just like kind of like explodes, turns over, and he goes into the water, and then that's the end of the movie. It was really weird.
Yeah, that sounds pretty dumb. Yeah.
I didn't like I said, I wasn't a fan. Yeah. Which
Interesting.
one thing I do appreciate about the movie is like it was a pretty big budget for like a unique plot, which is not something Hollywood does as much these days. So like they spent like $40 million making it.
Is the
On like basically told the guy you can do whatever you want, which is like
is the like
most of the time when they have budgets that big these days, it's like a remake or a sequel to something. They don't
Right.
typically.
Do they use it well? Is it like well shot and like looks good?
Oh, it's a beautiful movie. Yeah, it's
and like
and,
good
I'll
special
probably watch
effects
it
and
again
shit.
at some point. I feel like it will be a different experience having watched it already and kind of like getting it. But yeah, it's just my biggest complaint is it was just way too long. 3 hours, like
Oh yeah.
should have been
Yeah.
like 2. They could have there was an hour, easily an hour, if not more, of crap that could have been cut out of that did not
Yeah.
need to be in it. So I think it's nice that they gave the guy, take the budget, do whatever you want, but also they probably should have had somebody in the editing room with him going, yeah, we're gonna cut that and that
Yeah.
and that. So that's my personal opinion. A lot of there's a big a lot of fierce debate on the online film communities about the movie. A lot of people fucking loved it.
Really?
And, oh yeah, a lot of people fucking just thought it was a genius movie.
I wouldn't be
Um,
surprised if I loved it.
I mean, it's not a bad. It's not bad. It's just like it's a weird movie. Like there's not much of a plot that
It's
you
a
can
little
really
too weird, it sounds
follow.
like.
It's like yeah, it feels weird for the sake of being weird a lot of times.
Yeah,
Like
disingenuinely weird.
yeah, yeah. There's some pretty weird. It's a dark comedy, so there's some really weird like comedy scenes in it.
Always a fan of
But
dark
yeah,
comedy.
I wouldn't waste your money in the theater going to see it.
Duly noted.
Yeah.
The last movie I saw, dude, was Dune. I think I kind of want to save up for Dune 2.
Oh, nah, you got to go see Oppenheimer this summer. That's coming out.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That should be pretty
I
good.
actually might come down there to see that. Dude, it'd be cool to go to the nuclear museum and then go see Oppenheimer. That would be
cool.
fun.
Yeah.
You've not been there, have you, Walker? That was just
not.
Chris and I. Yeah, Chris and I went. It was sick as
Yeah,
fuck.
definitely.
Yes, it was.
I don't know. Even if I have to wait a couple days to get a seat, because I'm sure it'll sell out quick. I'm going to see it in IMAX. I don't want to just.
Oh
see
yeah,
it
I'd go
like-
see that in IMAX. Hell yeah, that's definitely worth it.
Yeah.
Dude, that's gonna be a beautiful movie.
That comes out the same day as another movie that a lot of people are excited for this year, the Barbie movie,
Oh,
Oh.
dude, that looks sick.
which actually looks pretty interesting.
I would go see it. Yeah,
Well,
I'd
the
go see
director
it.
for that has had Greta Gerwig. I can't remember. I remember hearing her other movies, and I was like, "Oh, she did that movie about the book. You like White Noise."
Hmm. Nice. I actually heard it was a
if
pretty
you-
accurate movie.
I would say you were interested in watching White Noise, right?
Yeah, but not enough to actually do it.
Okay. Well, if you ever watch it, and if you like that movie, I think you would like Beau is Afraid. They're kind of similar, and like they're.
I've read the book and I
Except
like
Beau is
the book a
Afraid is
good
even
bit.
weirder.
Yeah, I bet I would probably like Beau is Afraid. I complain about everything though. I'm
It had
sure I'd
some
have
good parts
things.
in it. Like I said, if they cut a lot of the stuff, I think it would have been a lot better.
Yeah. So I got
Yeah,
a
the Barbie
weird.
movie looks cool. Yeah, what's up?
Oh yeah, that does. I see a lot of press from it too, where like the actors and actresses are really getting into their like roles and stuff. I don't know. It seems like a good movie that people are really trying for, you know?
Oh, and I mean, Ryan Gosling does a killer job usually. Margot Robbie's a good actress. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I expect it to be pretty good.
So this is some weird YouTube shit I found that I figured I had to share. This guy takes like oh
How
shit.
do you even pronounce? How do you? It'd be great if one of
Steampunk
us
lobster.
could speak.
I don't know how to mute.
There you go.
Okay. Oh
What is
shit,
it?
I didn't
What is
know
the
he
title
takes
for
live
it?
animal. He's gonna like he cooks the
Steampunk
animals.
DIY lobster.
He like takes out all the organic parts and out
He
of the
turns it
shell
into steampunk.
he like turns it into art. It's
That's
fucking
pretty
wild.
cool.
Yeah. So let me speed it up so we can cruise through it.
It's the settings.
Settings.
Right there,
Yeah, dude. I'm so bad
Playback
when it comes to
speed.
technology.
yeah.
How does this shit work?
There you go.
There
You
we
figured out
go.
that 2 is greater than 0.5.
I know.
That's
Did
good.
you see me like selecting and hesitating amongst them?
Would you buy something like this for your?
Fuck no.
desk?
No way.
No.
No, I would never buy something like this.
Really?
I would maybe make something like
It
this.
seems like it's gonna look cool.
Oh, it's definitely gonna look cool, but if I was gonna do something like this, I would want to do it myself. You know what I mean?
Huh.
Do you guys want to fast forward a bit? I feel like we should.
Yeah, skip ahead a little bit.
Dude, okay, for real, I would love to make a diorama of the Battle of Midway. That would be something I'd really love to sit down and do at some point. Like a pretty big one, too.
Chris, make the kids in your class do that. And
The
then
problem is, like,
Scout can just fly in for that day.
it
and
was
also
several hours
present.
long.
Yeah.
Like, what are you gonna pick? Yeah.
Oh, you know what, Chris? You know the moment you're gonna pick.
Of course.
Obviously.
People have done some of those already. Not of Midway, but that kind of stuff.
What is a diorama technically? Is that just like a little mini display of something that
Yes.
happened?
Mm-hmm.
Is that
Yep.
all it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Usually like historical or science, but it could be fantastic.
This is a diorama.
Oh, I see. What this guy's making is also one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like a little
This is when the robot lobster attacked the island
Pearl
people,
Harbor.
right? Yeah,
Yeah, Pearl Harbor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep, there it is. Yeah.
Man, it's like I'm there. It's like I was there. I can feel the terror on the
Dude, he's got
on
a
the
cool
island.
little drill for one thing. Fucking sick little lobster
Oh, that's
engines.
a good touch. The like
The
water
water shooting out.
dipping from the engine. Yeah.
Oh, and it
Oh, it
moves.
Little engine.
moves. Whoa.
Oh shit, it looks like the engines actually blow out exhaust.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. I don't know. I figured this could spark some interesting conversation either on uh like cybertronic shit or dioramas or the ethics of killing animals for art.
Well, does it depend on the animal? Like which
Definitely.
one?
What if you kill a dog and do this with a dog? That would not be okay,
That's a
right?
crime. I think that's like a crime.
Depends on the
Yeah.
country you're in, right?
Yeah. Yep. Very much so.
I would say no
What
to
is
dog.
this?
I'm not messing with a dog. What are you watching? Transformers?
It's this thing. Yeah, I would not fuck with a dog either. But clearly, I mean, we're about to watch somebody fuck with a crab, right? So I guess crustaceans are okay.
Yeah, we're gonna get canceled by PETA for this episode.
I think we got canceled by PETA when we talked about fucking animals a bunch. And animal penises and
No, they loved the animal penises thing.
yeah.
Yeah, we're just stating
Or
scientific facts there. Yeah,
yeah, okay. That's
it's not
fair, that's
really.
fair.
It's not up for not for debate. They're just facts.
Can check the chat there, Scout. Might be interested in that. Quick little search, found that.
Oh, nice. Uh yeah. Let me get to the end of this one. Oh shit.
It doesn't even
That's,
look like there's anything left from the
I
original.
know it looks like it's all robot.
Yep.
And it's definitely
from a movie.
It's
I
from,
guess
it's from
so.
Transformers.
Oh.
After the like desert, the things that go through the sand in the Transformers movie. You remember that?
Barely.
Very
Yeah.
vaguely.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Not as
What
well
an
as you do.
What an action movie that was, you know, at the time.
Yeah?
Shia LaBeouf.
Dude, yeah.
Dude, you know what I thought about recently? We worked at a place like Holes, dude.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean,
Oh
yeah,
man, definitely one of the major models was like, yeah, this shit is pointless. Sometimes life feels pointless and you just gotta like figure out and find the meaning.
go dig a hole.
Gotta dig a hole. Yeah, except we had to dig the fucking
Except
holes.
ours was pack all that stuff in the backpack. Let's go to hike
We're-
somewhere else and set it back up.
We're hiking elsewhere.
Yep.
You may want to double time this there, Scout.
Is it not? I think it is.
Is it? Let's find out.
It's
Oh,
not.
nope. It's not.
Yeah, I guess it's like a 16-minute video.
Is this how to make
Yeah.
Battle of Midway? Nice.
I'm definitely going to fast forward this one, but this is pretty cool. I'll probably come back and rewatch this. Yeah, modeling the waves and stuff.
You're gonna join a local diorama club?
You should.
Not yet. I'm going to make a couple and then I'll join. I want to be like decent when I go in, you
I
know?
think that's actually a thing.
Someone
Fuck
should make
yes,
a diorama.
absolutely.
Someone should make a diorama of Scout finds a goat or Scout rescues a goat. Excuse me.
Oh shit, yeah.
Oh, dude, it would be so cool to have a house full of dioramas from moments of your life.
Dude, that's in the movie Hereditary, the mom is like a artist who makes like miniature houses and sets and stuff, and like a lot of the movie she's like making like setups of exactly what they're going through and stuff. It's kind of interesting.
Oh, that's kind of cool. I would be into doing that. Dude, it would be cool to like have friends over for a dinner and make a diorama of you all looking at the diorama of you at the dinner. And like arrange where you like set the plates and shit so it's accurate. That could also be a great scene for like a horror movie. That would be cool as fuck.
Well, that Hereditary, the first scene of the movie is like them. They show like their house, like a diorama, and then
Uh-huh.
they zoom into like the kid's bedroom, and then it like seamlessly transitions to like the dad walking in and like waking the kid up. It's kind of
Oh,
cool.
nice.
Yeah.
That's cool. Oh shit, are they doing explosions?
Yup.
Nice. Oh yeah, they're gonna put
It
lights in.
says it says
Yeah.
there's explosion and fire with LED.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are cool because then they'll take like cotton balls and put them around. And dude, it looks just like an explosion.
Explosion. Yeah.
See, you could do. I know it wouldn't be exactly accurate, Chris, but you could do the attack on the Japanese ships, like the dive bombing, and then elsewhere you could have the Yorktown and stuff
You
going
could.
on,
Yeah.
and then like in a different
Absolutely.
spot you could have the Enterprise maybe preparing to launch more
Yeah.
planes or something.
Yeah. Yep.
Wonder if there's a is there any diorama world records?
I bet there. I bet there is. Some
I
of
don't
these
know what they would
dioramas
be
are
besides
like.
like biggest and smallest.
Yeah.
Oh, largest collection. Yeah, we're not breaking that.
Not happening.
Yeah, I guess we're not really talking a lot. We should maybe narrate this stuff
Yeah.
as it's going on. Now they're doing the smoke and like a bunch of. They put down foil and then they're putting a bunch
Covered
of
it with cotton balls. Yeah.
modeling clay and cotton balls. And yeah, then you add the paint, dude, and all of a sudden it looks exactly like a real explosion. Isn't it fucking crazy?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I could get into doing this.
Impressive.
And what would be really fun would be to
You
do
got
shit
time for
like
that? That
this.
seems like a big time.
Hell no.
Commitment.
Yeah.
What hobbies are you ditching to start doing this?
Yeah, no way. Nope. This is something older scouts gonna have to do, I
Yeah.
reckon.
When you can't
Yeah.
rock climb, you can replace
Yeah.
rock climbing with this.
Yeah. Yep. But someday. Oh, dude, that's
Just a
so cool.
diorama of Alex Honnold free soloing El Cap.
I've actually thought it would be really cool to do an accurate model of El Cap.
That would
Like
be
get
that would be
a
a good one.
scan of the surface
Yeah,
and
that'd
then
be a
like
good one.
yeah, 3D print it out accurately and stuff. Maybe do some climbers on routes that I love.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah.
Now what?
Looks pretty nice. Now you sell it for $35 on Etsy.
Yeah.
Only took you 2 months to do.
That's insane. That looks so realistic.
Isn't it cool?
Yeah.
It looks
Just in the
so
picture.
real. But yeah, it is like a lot of work. It's an insane amount of work. But yeah.
What was that on your desktop there, Scott?
Oh, nothing. Oh, dude, I got to make this joke. You guys see the drink I'm enjoying?
Yeah.
Nice old sip of PBC.
Of what? PBC?
Yeah, peanut butter cup. It's like peanut butter whiskey mixed with
Coke.
creme de cacao.
Oh, chocolate. Yep.
But it also, if you say it fast, BBC, sounds like BBC.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Like the British Broadcasting Corporation?
Yes.
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 That's like the best way to ingest your news source. So if you're slurping on the BBC, it means you're
Oh,
yeah
I see.
intaking a
I
lot of
love the BBC.
I'll keep
news.
that in mind.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah,
keep
yeah,
that in mind.
yeah. I I like to suck on the BBC and have it as like the main thing coming into my head.
They blow my mind sometimes.
Learned it
Yep.
by word of mouth, didn't you?
Well, I'm not drinking alcohol, and listeners, this is your reminder to drink some water.
Ooh, I'll have some water too, actually.
Water. That's our first official sponsor, water.
Yeah.
Drink
Cut
it,
to-
bitch. That's their new slogan.
Cut to ad for water. Dude, we should
Do you
definitely
like
go back.
water?
Yeah, we should go back and
Water's
record an ad.
good.
You ever see the joke, the chemistry joke that people would play, like dihydrogen
Yes,
monoxide?
dihydrogen monoxide.
Oh, yeah.
Kills more
Trying to
people
get-
every year than
Trying to get people to sign a petition for it. Yeah.
100% of people who inhale it will die.
Yep.
Yeah.
It covers 80% of the earth. All right, let's see. You want to see if we agree with Larry David? I got a spicy one tonight, I think.
Oh boy.
I have a hacking topic if we want to get there eventually.
Yeah.
Hell
we can do
yeah.
that.
Of course.
I know you were into hacking, Chris.
Well, it's related to something I like, so it's kind of a side way
Oh,
to the topic.
I want to guess.
Well, let's go
That's
into
okay.
that.
Tom will tell.
Guess.
Porn. Gay porn.
What? No.
Gay animal
really?
porn. Gay animal furry porn.
How that's gonna like work into hacking? Okay.
I don't know. You tell me. It's your favorite thing, dude, not mine.
Hacking
Burden
the
of-
human body.
Burden to
Mine,
proof on
mine
somebody.
is straight animal furry porn, brother.
Wow.
All right,
So, no, it's none of those.
it's not those.
Yeah,
Is it
yeah,
trains?
never-
It's trains. It's
Nope.
trains.
Nope.
Damn it.
Oh, that was a good guess.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
That was a good guess, but no.
Teaching.
No.
What?
No.
Middle school minds.
Middle school lies.
Hacking the middle school brain.
That's frightening. No. No.
All right, give me a hint. Give us a hint.
It is it's
Star Trek.
hacking- No. I was about to give you a relevant hint. It's happened in the last 2 weeks. So it's basically a current events
Oh.
thing that involves
Does it
hacking.
involve AI?
Ooh.
Probably not, but not clear.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Not clear, possibly.
Is it in America?
Is this some heist that happened or something?
The attack was in America, probably from a foreign power.
Oh, is this the American soldier who gave away classified information on Minecraft?
Good guess.
Is that
Good
it?
guess.
That's a good one. We
Yeah,
could talk
good
about
guess.
that.
Good guess.
I would talk about that.
Yep.
That's
Okay.
Not it. That's not it.
Nope.
Damn.
Is it a breach? A security breach?
The fact that it happened is a security breach. It's not like super top secret, but yeah.
Huh.
It's one.
All right, what is it?
All right, yeah, tell us.
Yeah, what is it?
You want me to just share it? I can just share it.
Yes.
Screen. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Let's see if I can do that. Let's do.
Can I
Dude.
give you a little tip?
I would laugh so hard if there were furry porn up. Oh my god, that would be so fucking perfect. That would have been. Oh my god, dude. That would have been the funniest fucking thing I'd ever seen in my life.
We definitely would not have been able to put that on YouTube. I would have had to put a black square over it or something.
Oh my god.
Play the
How to
play the
lose a
test
war.
pattern. So anyway, this is one of my favorite YouTubers here. He is a former Navy sonar operator.
Oh, subs. It's about subs.
But it's about hacking because
Very cool.
A couple of American shipyards got hacked
Oh shit.
and shut down production
Huh.
because of the hacking. So I will. It's only a 4-minute video, so I'll
Who
give
did?
it-
Do you know who
give
did it? Or I assume they get into that.
Clearly, our enemies. Yeah. This, in a way, I guess it's good. Good that it was
Russia
done
or
during-
China?
Yeah. Flip the dice. Here we go.
I can't hear it. Can
Can't
you?
hear it. Nope.
Did you hit when you shared the screen? Did you hit share audio with it?
Apparently not.
I think there's an option you have to hit.
All right, let me stop sharing.
Beep, boo, doo, doo.
Stupid science bitch couldn't even make eye more smarter.
System. All right, here we go. I'm sorry.
No, God, please, no.
There we go. All right, this should work. All right, here we go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Naval News. I'm Subbrief. Warning when I saw it was time for a change. Vincanteri Marionette Marine, who builds the Freedom Class LCS. Hold on, let me ask my producer
LCS
something.
is
Is that the one that when it goes in the water, it cracks and falls apart? Or is it the one that can't move when it goes in the water? It's the one that has no weapons when it goes in the water. I think that applies to both. But yeah, the LCS class. This shipyard was targeted by a ransomware attack on April 12th, which delayed assembly, something Congress has been unable to do for years.
Okay, you got to pause. Hold on.
New,
what is this guy's beef with these ships? Because he is shitting on them something fierce.
Yes, no, they deserve to be shit on.
Okay.
Basically, long story short, they're extremely expensive. The design was flawed.
How so?
The engines, there was a critical part that allowed them to reach their maximum speed, and that part, basically, the very first time it was used, broke. And the solution to replacing this part was literally to remove the engine from the ship. The LCS was a ship that was supposed to have, I don't know if you ever heard of the rail gun.
Yes.
Yeah. Never, which it was canceled because it was like $200 million per gun. It was extremely expensive.
Damn.
So the ships
So
are not,
sad.
they're not able to hit their combat speed. Don't carry enough weapons and so on and so forth. So it should have been canceled a long time ago, but that's, like I said, that's more of a background. But some of our ship building yards were hacked.
So steel cutting has begun recently on the Constellation class, specifically in the shipyard that's up here in Wisconsin, and that was one of the 3 American-based FMG shipyards that were targeted by this. Someone managed to shut down production for a short time, including email communication and other systems. I need to give credit to the United States Naval Institute News, journalist Sam Legrone and Heather Shelbourne for breaking this story first. Good job to them. They report April 12th, large chunks of the shipyard servers were made unusable by an unknown professional group. So this was an organized attack. FMG has shipyards all over the world. They only attacked the 3 shipyards here in the United States, targeting CNC machines that cut steel, which was going on for the frigate build that just happened recently. It just started up recently. They attacked all 3 of the shipyards. Some repair and construction are now back online, which is great, but email systems and other systems that are not specified are still down. The Navy's response to this is that the Navy is monitoring the situation. Well, I think the Navy should have been monitoring the situation on all shipyards consistently, since we don't own them and we don't know necessarily what's going on behind the scenes there. But apparently the IT world is very vulnerable. And how in the world do you have the assembly line servers and computers on a network that is connected to the public internet, right? That should be its own intranet. And even that won't protect you in all cases. But damn, that's a start. So there really needs to be some action taken. I think, honestly, this is a shot across the bow. I think Congress should mandate a complete review. Tell the DoD to work with other government agencies to look at all the shipyard IT infrastructure here in the United States and make sure that something like this is unlikely to happen again. Put up more defenses. Take these CNC machines, at the very least, off the web. I understand there's a lot of software that gives feedback and analytics, including, metrics for repair and keeping those machines operational, that need to be on the network. I understand that. Just keep them off of the network that can be accessed from the outside to start. And there's a list of things after that that still have to be done. So if this group of professionals can take down a shipyard's assembly line, imagine what would have happened if this was done during wartime. And one of the first things they're going to do, if this group is not related with China, is to sell how they did this to China and maybe even Russia and make more money off that. It could be from China originally. Who knows? Our Navy is already undermanned and undergunned. Closing maintenance facilities in the 1990s was one of the worst cost-saving measures we ever did, because now we have a backlog of ships and a lot of submarines that can't get the maintenance that they need. And while we struggle to build ships that can't fight, and the first warship, in my opinion, of the 21st century is this new frigate. And that was delayed with a ransomware attack. We need to build these warships fast and get warfighters faster. If a near-peer adversary had shut down our ability to assemble ships and submarines and repair our ships in wartime, we would not win that war.
Nice.
Hacking?
Huh.
Hacking?
Yeah.
So how
Thank
does
you for
he know
sharing.
this stuff.
Yep. Say that
I
again.
There's
Like, how
naval
does he know
news
this
reporters.
information?
Yeah. It's
There's like military magazines and shit, military newspapers
Yep.
and whatnot.
Yep.
And then especially when a public company
What?
gets breached, they're usually required to report it within a certain time frame.
That's what I was gonna say. Is like, is there a tactical advantage to like telling people that happened? Like, or do you just? I guess they just have to.
I mean, a lot of it, because this is again a private company, so a lot of it is just like
Outsourced work. Yeah.
you just got to be trusted. If you keep that shit under wraps and then it comes out 6 months later that you're keeping it undercover, you're gonna like lose all your military contracts and shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
You can't
Yeah, I
be.
see how that makes sense in the context of like a private
Yeah,
company doing something.
yeah. You
Yep.
can't be shady.
No.
But yeah, very interesting. Actually, sort of an off branch. I've been talking with a couple people about maybe doing a hacking specific, like regular podcast, and we would probably talk about something like that. That's pretty cool. So thank you for bringing that up. I might pitch that in a week or two.
Sure.
But yeah, that's interesting. I don't know.
Where were the three? All three were in Wisconsin, or
Well, the pictures were in Wisconsin, but the three
Oh.
are in the United States of that company.
I see.
The three in the United States worldwide, but three in the United States were targeted.
And he was talking about a new frigate. Yeah, what is our Navy like these days? Chris, can you do a segment on submarine someday?
Sure.
Just like any cool sub story would be freaking awesome.
Sure. Yeah.
Hydrate. Everybody take a sip.
Sparkling water.
So you got some Larry David for us?
Yeah, it, yeah. It actually transitions kind of nicely from that.
Navy or Larry's bitching about like America's naval power.
Not
Look who's here, the happy couple.
Hi, everybody.
This is Green.
Oh, my baby.
Hi, Mom.
Victor, my boy.
How you doing?
Okay, so this is our friend Richard Lewis
Thank you for your service, bro.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
and our neighbors Leslie and John.
What a hero you are. Thank you
Oh,
for your
please.
service.
Oh, thank you. The real heroes are still there, but I appreciate it.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
Yeah, grateful nation.
And this is our friend Larry.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Yeah, it's you know what? I'm gonna excuse myself.
Victor. Victor.
You didn't thank him for his service, asshole.
They thanked him. 3 people thanked him. Why do I have to thank him?
Fuck, how hard would it have been? Thank you for your service.
Does everybody have to thank him for his service?
Now you've ruined everything, Larry. I'm making all this delicious salmon, and the whole night is ruined.
Are you sauteing that?
Yes.
Would you mind broiling mine? Is that a face?
Get the fuck out. Leave.
Okay. Thank you for serving the hors d'oeuvres. Thank you for being a very good manager. Thank you for coming over in this brisk weather.
Thank you for leaving.
So yeah, Larry's first time meeting that guy who was a veteran. Everyone else said thanks for your service.
Thank you
and
for
he
your
elected
service.
not to.
I
think it's an interesting discussion, honestly.
I would actually say Larry is in the right fully, and the guy was inappropriate to like get huffy and leave.
There's
But
definitely like a comedic exaggeration there.
yeah. But I would also thank him if everybody else in a room does something.
Absolutely, yeah.
100% I'm doing
I'm
it.
not going to be that guy.
Yeah. Well, it's just stupid to draw attention to yourself in that way. Like, why the fuck are you? If everybody does it, you should do it too, idiot.
Yeah, if everyone jumps off the bridge, you should do it too.
Dude, one of my favorite comedy sketches, though, is do you think this story ends well? Late last night, 5 friends jumped off a bridge. 1 friend remained behind. Who does that turn out well for? That bridge is obviously on fucking fire or something. Like, my friends, I don't know. That is totally a stolen sketch, too. I don't know who is that it's from, but...
The thanks for your service?
No, the bridge. The 5 friends jumping off the bridge. Yeah. But
I guess like in the... All right, let's say you're meeting somebody for the first time, like a veteran, and you're the first person there. Just like, would your inclination be to say that?
I would, yeah. Yeah, I would.
Might. Probably would. I probably would.
It depends on the branch of service.
But I don't feel like it's a big a deal. Yeah. It depends on the branches. I'm only saying it to the Space Force. That's the only
yeah.
I'm saying it to.
Space Force, Air Force get a thank you.
Yeah.
The Army and the Navy get an I appreciate your service.
Yeah.
And the Marines get a the Marines get a nice to meet ya.
No, but I mean, I think also like, I think we have several holidays throughout the year where we celebrate the military, and so I think those like doing that's good. Makes it where like you don't need to say thank you for your service every time you're interacting with the military. We sing the pledge of like the national anthem at every sporting event.
Right.
Like,
I would also say
we thank our military a lot.
I personally view, like, if I were to ever join the military, I view it as a thankless job. Like, that is the point. You are serving your country and you are getting compensated for it. Like, you are doing the job for your country. And, like, I think that is the honor in and of itself. I don't think that you should feel like the thankfulness of the people you're defending and protecting is incumbent upon that. You know what I mean?
No, that's an interesting point. I actually wonder if a lot of military people feel like they kind of like don't want people to say that to them all the time. They kind of. Like,
I actually
wouldn't look at it like a way of. It's like if you like a family member died and people are like, "Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss." It's like does that really need to be said again? Like,
yeah, that's like, for me, it feels a little icky personally, but I'm not. I haven't served, so I don't fucking know.
Number one comment on the video: as someone in the military, I would have been happiest with Larry's response. I don't need the gratification. So, which kind of speaks to what you were saying. That mindset, like.
The other thing is, I think it feels a little disingenuous. Like, definitely in this clip, they're all obviously saying it because each person is saying it, and like. It's like, like, I don't want you to fucking feel obligated because, I don't know. It's like, it was the same thing when I always like would say like, oh, I do wilderness therapy. People are like, oh, wow, that must be so meaningful. You're helping those kids so much. It's like, yeah, I guess. Like,
oh
I don't know. It's just my fucking job. Like, you know.
Yeah.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, at a certain point, it's like, okay, thanks, man. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I know what I'm getting into. It like
say thank you by donating to a veterans group.
Right.
Or something. You don't need to say it to my face. Like, yeah, there's better ways to go about it.
I don't need you. I don't need you to say it out loud in front of everybody so you can build clout for yourself. Like,
right. I didn't catch this, but this is fucking hilarious that this happened in the clip. Did you see how at the end he actually thanked Susie for serving him?
Yes. Oh yeah. She thanks him for getting the fuck out. She says thank you for leaving, which I think would be a great like name for a podcast or something, or a show. Thank you for leaving.
Or comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
End every sketch with thank you for leaving.
So, all right. Well, you have any other thoughts on military appreciation, saying thank you for your service? I guess anything in that vein.
No.
Do you? All right. Fine. I guess finally the only question left is: do you agree with Larry David? And
I agree with Larry David.
I do. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
think it's a big deal. Yeah.
Also, the military fights for his right to say that.
Exactly.
That is the whole fucking point.
America.
It's America, baby.
Yep.
Free to say what I want. And people are perfect.
Pretty good.
I think that's the first time we've both agreed with Larry David. Since
Yeah?
we started doing that.
Well, it's gonna happen every now and then by accident. You know.
We've both disagreed with Larry David before, but that's the first time we both agreed with him.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
We've both been in agreement with each other, but
Right.
not all with Larry David.
Yeah. I don't care about you. I'm talking about me in relation to Larry. That's all that matters.
Oh, okay. Me and Larry, that's the only thing
Yeah.
that matters in this world.
You know, I feel like we'd be friends if we met in real life. We'd be best buds, you know? I'd
Do
be like
you?
his new Richard Lewis. No.
Yeah?
Probably not. He's bothered by everybody. I don't think he's
Yeah.
gonna meet. I don't think he's interested in meeting any strangers outside of the circle he already knows at this point in his life.
That's true. And to be honest, Walker,
Not
as a
blame
friend
him.
of yours, you are bothersome as fuck.
Yeah.
Bite my colossal metal ass!
Nice. That was a great drop. All right. Do we need a new topic? I've got a list here. I've got a list ready and waiting.
Yeah, I mean, 10 more minutes fill our hour that we usually do. I think that
Sure.
would be.
Fuck yeah.
I think we can do it. We can do it. You think we can do 10 more minutes?
Oh,
Yes.
buddy, look at
Oh,
this
something,
list.
actually, something quickly we could check on.
You can't look at the list.
We
A
haven't
white
done
screen.
soup sorting in a while, or talked about if we wanted to do when we would want to do maybe. I think actually last week we mentioned maybe doing it during Burning Van.
Doing what, the soup
Like the
sorting or what?
longest- Well, we could do all of it then.
The longest podcast, yes.
Yes.
Well, I also want to do the Hot Wheels one. I'm going to pull up eBay actually real quick. That's what I'm going to spend my 10 minutes on. You guys keep talking.
So here we have Kevin.
Dude, they're selling Hot
On
Wheels.
eBay.
at the,
Don't worry, I'll
grocery
share
store
my
next to
screen.
me.
I'll
No
share my
checks.
screen. Don't worry. Here, look. My recently viewed items.
What?
This is all the shit that, like,
How much is this going to cost?
it's going to be probably at least 100 to 200, I would think. I
Okay,
keep
and then how
feeling
much
like
does it
I'm
do
going to
to
find a
actually get the
great deal.
record on top of that? Do you know?
Oh, I don't fucking
Have we
know.
looked into that yet?
I got to get
We-
the Hot
we
Wheels
do know
stuff
there's
first.
a process with Guinness to do stuff.
Yeah, to be honest. So, okay. Let me I got to get
Or
a
do
couple
we just
things
wanna
off
break
my
these
chest.
records on our own and just say like, "Fuck it, we broke a world record. We don't." Need
No,
Guinness's
no way. It
validation.
has to be
We need
recognized.
Guinness's validation. I need a
Yes.
certificate.
Yes.
I agree. I
Yeah.
think that'd be
That's the
sick.
whole fucking point. Yeah. I want the dumb certificate. I want to one day point to a dumb fucking framed ass certificate on my wall and be like, I've broken a world record. What do you mean? What were we talking about? Sorry. I got lost in
Your
the sauce.
search history.
My search history is all Hot Wheels stuff.
Uh,
Yeah, I
the
keep
expensiveness of the track.
So, like, here's the thing. eBay always gets you with the shipping. Look,
Oh, yeah.
$16 for shipping. What is this?
There's
So-
I think you can do options where it's like
Free shipping?
totals it, but that first one's free shipping. That 24.
Yeah, but that's no loops. I need loops.
We can't bend those into loops.
No.
Don't you just need
Jesus.
connectors to make
Jesus Christ, Walker.
Isn't
What
that
are you
all it
talking?
is?
Is it really? I don't think so.
it? Dude, I'm looking at that on the right. That looks like a piece of blue with that orange thing curved to connect. That's what it looks like to me.
All right, let me research it. Can you mention your own?
Invigorating stuff if you're still here, guys.
Yeah. Dude, when I tell you I'm going to fill 10 minutes, I'm going to fill 10 minutes. What's that? Minigear thinks it's more fun to build your own track from scratch.
Get a
than you
yellow card for
record-
time wasting.
Yeah. No, that's not a thing. Is it really?
In soccer, absolutely. I give yellow cards for that all the time. Not all the time, but it
See,
happens.
you can't build your own loop. No, but honestly, I think the topology does not work out. Because you know how the sides of the track are not straight up and down? Like, when you bend it, you change...
I see what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying? The amount of flex in it changes the difference distributed on the back and the top of the thing, if that makes sense.
It does.
Yeah. So, okay. Ooh, shit. 1038 free shipping. 775 free shipping. Yeah. You guys might...
Special victim on this episode of Special Victims Unit.
You might see me make a purchase here, boys. We might go all the way. Buy it now.
Ooh.
It's free shipping. Comes from St. Louis. How many should I get? What's the world record?
How many is he selling?
57, it said?
You could
right?
just buy one and see if it's any good. And then buy more.
I kind of feel like I should buy 40, though.
Yeah, how much would 40 times, what, 775? How much is that?
40 times 775.
Good
310
for you,
bucks.
listener who already shouted it out before he said it.
Yeah.
310.
Dude, if we have a listener who shouted that out, please
Somebody
shoot us a
did.
comment in the YouTube.
Somebody did.
Oh, has anybody written in yet? I'm itching to send some postcards out.
Well, we recorded that episode last week, and I'm going to put it out tomorrow.
Okay,
Because I
cool.
put them out the next week, so no. Nobody's messaged.
Right. Gotcha. Dude, okay, see? 2x free ship. Oh, dude, this is good.
Oh, did we just find a deal?
We found a deal, dude. Buy three sets of 2 loops for 1042 each.
What?
Is this a scam? This has to be a scam. With free shipping?
No! God, please, no!
I might have to.
Say
Do I
what?
have to do this? 24-inch each loop.
I'm
How
gonna do
big
an
are...
episode sometime where I only communicate through a soundboard. I'm just gonna add as many different things as I can that I think I would need.
Dude, that sounds so fun.
Sounds so annoying.
Oh, but see, this one has a launcher, 2 straight ones, and a loop. Okay, no, I gotta get these. All right, I'm buying 3.
Yeah!
So I can save. Oh, 4 or more for 971 each? Yeah, I'll get 4. Fuck yeah. Look, I'm saving 18%, you guys.
Yeah, I mean, you can't not buy it at that price.
That's... How many loops is this? This is 8 loops? All right, don't look. Don't look. Stop looking.
Yeah, wait, hold on, dude. What the fuck?
Wow.
I'm sorry. And you're you work in tech, and
Yeah.
your passion is hacking. Is that right? Oh my
Okay.
God.
Okay. So
Let me share my screen with personal
Absolutely.
information on it.
Put your social in the chat.
absolutely
Yeah, take a picture of it. Put it up to the
go
thing.
and blur it out, but also
No, I
go
will,
back
I
and
will.
double check. Go back and double check. It only does show the last 4 digits of the card,
Oh,
and
I
it
know,
is
yeah.
it is an old card that I don't use anymore. So
Sure.
I'm
That means you won't notice. all the
actually no.
charges.
It actually that might be my credit card, but with the
Well,
last 4 you
also-
can't do shit.
Also, this episode won't be out for at least another week. So,
Yeah, but no, I
Get your
swear it
cards
was
in
a
order
bit.
before then, friend.
I swear it was a bit.
That's fucking hilarious.
So, anyways, wait till the order confirms, and then I'll
Did
have
you
some.
order it?
I'm
you
ordering it. Yeah, here we
Oh,
go.
nice.
Yeah, here we go. I should get my order by May 4th. Oh, dude, I'm going to the desert the weekend of May 5th. Come out.
Gotcha, bitch! Gotcha, bitch!
We got the
Classic.
Hot Wheels.
We got them. Inbound. So now I need to order some straight tracks too. But those will come later. Piece by piece, we'll get this.
Very good.
How many loops is it? More than 15?
Ooh, I don't know. Hot Wheels loops world.
Somebody else broke it now. It's like 60.
Oh, dude. Don't even say that. This is saying 14.
Oh. You're going down, kid.
Yeah, it says 14. Somebody on the YouTube says, I could easily do this, and Guinness World Records said, next step, prove it. Fuck yeah.
Dude, I wonder if other people are in the process of trying to do this.
Well, that's why we have to smash it.
Yeah. Like
we got to get
smash
69.
that like button. And
like and subscribe. Thank you, everybody. Good night.
No! God, please, no!
It's okay, guys. We're still here.
Oh, dude, I will say, I say like and subscribe every time I can. It's my
like
favorite
in public
joke.
To your friends?
Yeah. Oh, dude, when you bring up that you do a podcast, people fucking love it until they hear the podcast, and then they're like, this is mediocre at best. And you're like, well, yeah. What'd you expect? Come on.
I mean,
you've talked with me before. You know what it's like.
I set the bar real low when I tell people about it. Like,
oh, yeah.
You do a podcast? I'm like, yeah, but dude, it's like...
It's not good.
We hang out on Zoom, basically.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
It's not bad.
Dude, I would have loved it, though. It's pretty bad. And that's the end of the episode.
I think we've come a long way.
Yeah.
I think we have, and I actually think we're on track to continue getting better. I think in another year we'll have an actual good podcast with like more and more subscribers all the time.
Yeah. Better editing, getting everybody getting really good mics and video that's going to be on.
Yeah.
Honestly, it'd be nice to do episodes where like everybody's together and you just could
set
up a camera.
That is the best.
Cool too.
That is the best.
Get a room, you two!
And do a podcast.
Do a fucking podcast.
But yeah, we had 2 people bail on us. We're not gonna. I won't put you on blast. Don't
fucking
say your names. But
I will, Robert and Matthew. You fucks. No, I'm actually very excited.
I'll clip that and share it when they're on, whenever they are on.
Oh please, dude. Please, could you make that a soundboard clip? No, I'm actually really excited in the next couple weeks to go back to the homeland, back to Seuss, and see a bunch of old friends.
For the last days.
For the last days, yep. I would definitely love to do a couple podcasts while we're out there.
Yeah, it'd be cool. So when are you getting there? Have you gotten tickets already?
Yeah, I get there the 13th at like in the afternoon, and then I leave the 17th.
Cool. Plenty of time
like pretty early in the morning. Nice. Yep. Yeah. I'm stoked. You said I can crash at your mom's, right?
Yeah, that actually works out because she's getting medical procedure the 18th, so
sick.
You leaving will coincide nicely with that.
Nice. Perfect. Yeah, I'm very excited. And then Walker, the weekend of the 5th through the 7th, I'm going to be in Moab doing some canyoneering with friends. You should come out.
I'm probably going to be reffing.
Nice.
I've been doing like some like semi-pro Hispanic League stuff on the weekends. So
you can't say that word. It's Latinx, dude. That's racist. Dude, it seems my understanding is
actually.
My understanding is most of the Latin community fucking hates Latinx.
I think it's ridiculous. Yeah.
I think most people don't like it.
It's not,
is my understanding.
Honestly, like, yeah, all the people pushing it are white people, like social justice warriors mostly, and I think it's kind of insulting to like force another language to change just to fit your idea of them being more inclusive. That seems like really fucking stupid to me.
Yes.
I've actually seen people comment that
it's cultural erasure.
Well, if they really wanted to, yes, I would agree. But if they really wanted to make it gender neutral, they already have like Latine, Latine is something that's in the language that could technically. But
interesting.
Like,
But yeah, I agree.
It's a gendered language.
That's how the language works. It's tough.
I couldn't even imagine how it would exist if you took that out of it. Like, it just totally breaks it down.
Yeah.
Shit, I
Yeah.
live in fucking Las Vegas. Like LAS.
Yeah.
Versus Los Angeles. That's male and female forms of that.
And while we're on the topic, you know what I want to bring up? The N word. And then the podcast just cuts off.
You don't think I would do that?
Oh, man.
Do you remember? Dude, that reminds me of the Salt Lake City episode. I fucking got you so good. Where you were like, oh, dude, play the intro now. And then, like, we're all laughing. I'm like, I'm actually not going to do that. And I'm going to play the intro now.
Now.
If you listen to the episode.
Yeah, that's exactly what you did.
Made you look like a fool.
Well, when you do all the editing, you get to do those things. I must confess.
Colossal metal ass!
I think once I record my own episode here this weekend, I'll ask you to come coach me on editing, and then I'll start
dude, it
fucking
sounded
editing
like,
some.
I didn't even try to edit the one you sent me because of all the.
Yeah, don't.
What's going on, dude? Get your shit together. Like,
well,
before I had even looked at it, you like sent it, and then you sent like, "Oh wait, what about this? Oh no, yeah, that. Maybe not." Like you'd already had the whole discussion.
No.
Involved.
The
For your sake, I'm going to cut that out.
I'm here for it.
Yeah.
I wasn't talking about it.
Well, that's good. That's good.
I was
you were
definitely
just
talking
allowing.
about it.
You were just. You just created the space. For the
I just hosted and set up an environment for it.
I'm just gonna beep out whenever you said bad. So it's gonna go for 5 seconds when you say that. Yeah, I'm gonna be like, dude, I'm not putting that. Yeah.
Oh man, I'm excited to go back and listen to this shit. But anyways,
Scout, if you're not looking out for you, I'm looking out for you.
My guy. Oh yeah, we got to the end of the episode, and I was like talking with somebody else, and I was like, I don't think I can put this up, and she was like, you absolutely fucking cannot put that up. But yeah.
That's something we all give each other so you can blackmail one another one day.
Yeah. Well, now I have it, and I can blackmail everybody. Oh, dude, it was a fun one too. We learned a lot about a lot of people.
I recorded an episode once in Asheville, and one of the people afterwards asked me not to publish it. So I mean, I didn't. But
oh yeah. I was invited to a party this weekend, and I brought my setup that I like got now, and I'm excited to use. And I like. Maybe 2 or 3 times, several people were like, yo, are we going to podcast? You said you were going to podcast. And I was like, I'm down. Are we all down? And a couple people were like diverting it. And then at one point I go, well, it sounds like these guys don't want to talk. Are you cool to just like hang out while we do it? And dude, the one guy like got up and started pacing around the room and started talking about like, I don't want my freedoms to be infringed upon. Like, I don't want to be obligated not to speak. I want to share what's on my mind when I was like, okay, cool. We're not podcasting. We are not going to do that then. I am looking for enthusiastic yes.
I see where they're coming from though. Like, you don't want to hijack the main area of a party.
Oh yeah, that's totally fine.
Yeah.
Like, well, so what we had...
Oh, well, let's go into this back room and do it there. Like...
So what we did end up doing was all sitting quietly and watching an episode of a TV show from like 2008. So it wasn't like we were raging or anything. Yeah, but yeah. I just like, I definitely can appreciate that idea of like, okay, no, we're not all interested. We're gonna not do this.
Just start hiding the recording equipment and then record it anyways, and then just be like, hey guys, I just recorded that.
So.
Oh no, people are gonna hate you for that.
Oh yeah. People are not gonna fit. You're definitely losing viewers, my guy.
You're not gonna have any trust with your friends if they think you're doing that.
Oh yeah, dude. You tell somebody, hey man, I don't think the audience is gonna like that, and then they say what, and you say, hit up my guy at, and then you say their like Instagram. But yeah. I would say you gotta be.
That's an unaired episode.
If you
lost episodes.
If you donate to the Patreon, yeah, if you donate to the Patreon, we'll give you stuff that incriminates us.
Yeah, I'll just make a master file of Scout's worst moments on the podcast.
Dude,
Sounds like
I'm
a plan.
really excited to hear that compilation someday.
Blackmail. I think we joked about it a couple of days ago. It'd be funny to like find clip if each of us found some clips that we thought were embarrassing for each other and like made a compilation. Tried to roast each other with what we found. Call us out on our previous bad hot takes and stuff.
I don't have any. I stand behind everything.
I guess we'll find out when I come through everything.
Yeah. See, that's the thing, because you're going to be the only one who does it, and I'm just going to get roasted like fuck.
All right.
Well,
I
time
think,
to wrap it up?
Yep.
Yeah. I'm going to go get some food.
Me too.
Remember to edit out the end of this bullshit because Scout ruined it. All right, listeners. Well, if you're still here, check out the last couple minutes of the last episode. I put up an email address. Email me if you want one of those. I'll mail it to you. No joke. We'll
send you postcards.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for listening, guys.
Bye.
All right, bye.